I've been trying. Okay, let me have your hand. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I was having problems. Apparently, my phone ran out of storage. And did you know that it'll crash Facebook if your phone's out of storage? Interesting little tidbit of information for you. So, yes. So, my phone was out of storage. So, I'm back. Okay. So, what have I done? I have done her second coat of ivory on this, and I'm going to use here some Aurora Apricot. It's her favorite. I don't know how I know this.
It's my favorite.
I've been doing your nails for a minute. I'm just going to float a nice coat of apricot on here. It's a great pairing. It's perfect for the fall. It's beautiful. How about that for some sparkliness? We love the glitterness. And this is just, it's a nice, easy premix. Now, if you have an Aurora, some Aurora sparkles, and you feel like you can't get a nice coverage like this where you can just brush it on, you just want to take some regular Options clear and add some to it. It doesn't matter how much. You can just do a big dollop and mix it, and if it still feels like it's too stiff, add some more. There's no right or wrong. It's just really getting it to the thickness or runniness that you desire. So a lot of times I will do it pretty much right away because I like to be able to fade my glitters, and I like to be able to layer them like this. And sometimes you really need a little bit more clear in your Auroras to do that. So don't be afraid to add some clear in there. But I love the Auroras. They are so pretty. So before she goes in the light to cure that, I'm also going to go ahead and do my quick stick it, which had seen better days, but it gets used a lot. Nikki finally got her order in. Did they, my husband and daughter helped pack that. Did they send you a window sign? She ordered the whole Luxio line, and I like to make sure that I can get you a window sign for that. So let me know if you didn't get one, and next time you need anything, I'll make sure we get it in the box. If you are also a major Luxio user and you would love a window sign for yourself, put it on your next order, and I will include it in the box until I run out. I don't have an unlimited amount, but I do have a couple left. So I'm giving this just a nice even coating of Quick Stick It on my ivories. Okay. Tickling the ivories. Which Aurora did you use? I love that copper. Yes, I love copper dust. That's the one that I have underneath. And this is Aurora Apricot, which is so, so, so pretty. Perfect autumnal Aurora.
She got her Luxio window thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of our friends that were hanging out with us in the first half finds us again. I had to optimize my apps, which didn't even know that was a thing, just to get some immediate storage on my phone. I have 50, how many did I say? 51,000 photos on my phone. Yep. Yeah, it's a problem, guys. It's real.
The struggle is real.
The struggle is real.
The photos are real.
They are. There's lots of them. And I've been opening up my Dropbox to like make them upload to Dropbox. I wish Dropbox would work a little bit more effectively and actually upload them like when you're sleeping and your phone is not the screen on. But they really don't. You have to have the screen on and the app open for them to actually upload efficiently. So it's like 13,000 photos behind. And that takes a long time. Mm-hmm. So once they're all uploaded, oh, I have a doorbell. Let's see if someone goes to get it because I am busy. Oh, I think that's my next client actually, because I'm a little late, a little bit tardy, because we were playing with the phone.
I know.
So we could come back and get this done for you all.
Jared's coming.
He's Jared to the rescue. So you want to do a nice coating of your Quick Stick It on all your nails that need some foil. And go evenly as far up as you can. She has a very curved nail, so you guys are going to see that it's a little bit difficult to get it completely perfect. The flatter the nail, the easier It is, but we will make them look as fabulous as possible. So any foil gel will work. Sorry, I think that was out of frame. My lighting is a little bit funky right here. Maybe we'll come up a little higher. It's very close to the camera. Sometimes I remember and actually put my camera on properly. All right, now that that's figured out, I should go live with my next client too. It's so funny. All right, so you want to take your prep and wipe, and you just want to wipe the tacky off of your stick-it, which seems like so the wrong thing to do, but that's what you're going to do. And then you want to lay it over. And I like to press down in the middle first and then pull down on the sides. Give it a nice good rubbing. And you can see as the plastic comes off that it's left the design.
Oh my God, that's so pretty.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
The hardest part is figuring out with a foil like this, like there's so many cool spots on it, like which one to do. So give it a good rubbing. Gorgeous. Let's see, do you want the part that has purples in it, or do you want one of these big flowers?
The big flower.
The big flower.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
that one right there.
You can do purple on the next hand.
It's all yours. You can have whatever
I
you
know.
want.
I like the big flowers. That's pretty.
All right, so you rub it till it all comes off. How about that,
Jada wants to know
ladies
what you
and
wipe with.
gents?
Oh
Just
my.
prep and wipe.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
She's oh my goshing.
I know. Sorry.
Well, my prep and wipe also has alcohol in it, just FYI. There is a little bit of alcohol in my prep and wipe, or acetone. Hello. Acetone with my prep and wipe. I would say about no bueno.
No.
Where were you?
Yep. Sorry about that.
All right, well, we're just going to have to
Yep.
play it by ear.
I'm cool with that.
See what happens. I mean, it can't look bad.
I
It's
know
so
not going
cute.
to. I know. It's going to be beautiful.
Someone else at the door? Oh, the mailman.
Look at that. You're a magician.
I think it's the mailman. Can someone grab those boxes, please? He's got to leave, y'all. We got people's shipments to get out. There's a whole bunch of boxes on the chair. That's the mailman.
Oh.
Stop him so that he can grab them, please. Because he'll be gone in a minute. All right. Maybe.
Aw, sweet mailman.
Yeah, we have the best mailman. He actually brings mail at 11, like the standard route. Then he comes back at the end of the day because he knows we like to get as many boxes out during the day as possible. So he's super awesome. And so are your nails.
Oh my gosh, honey. Oh, look at that beautifulness.
All right, so
Okay.
you want to be using Trinity, okay? That's going to be your top coat for these. I don't have to use it on all of them, so I'm going to quickly. Yeah, those all go out, yes. So quickly get these done with regular top coat, and they can go in, and then I'll go ahead and do Trinity. And I like to use Luxio Gloss. If you like Shine On better, you can. I tend to dab my gloss a little bit. So because I dab it, I will typically use Luxio Gloss, because if you dab with Shine On, it will get too runny and then you end up with a hot mess, and not a fan of the hot mess typically. We're almost done. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. Right. Now I'm going to go ahead and back with my regular brush that I used for my fill. This is how when I'm getting low, just use your lid and lean it. It will make your life easier. So I'm just going to be brushing this on like a nice gloss and seal it around the edges, and it will prevent your foils from separating. Even though I do file the edges, it all works. It works together. It works together for good. So if you don't have a lot of foils, we are going to be doing a foil fiesta soon. I think it's going to happen in November, early November sometime. I have lots of new foil sets for you guys. Some really gorgeous ones, but I'm just getting them all ready. And we will do a foil fiesta where I'll have a big foil sale, which will be very fun. All right, so just making sure everything's sealed around the edges nicely. But you can see that it's really nice gloss, and it's gonna cure, there's a piece of lint there, got it. It's gonna cure to a high shine. So go ahead and put that in. Okay. So this will keep your, if you use Trinity for your gloss over your full coverage foils, you will eliminate that separation and it won't cause an extra step. I know some people will be like, you can use Build and you can use a builder gel and a hard gel and do all these different things. You can just use Trinity and it will solve all your problems in one pretty little step, which I'm a big fan of. Work smarter, not harder is what I always like to say. Love it.
Oh my God, these are beautiful.
She's very happy.
So happy. Nikki says she's not allowed to shop on Black Friday. And Kay wants to know, what do you use to remove your foil sets?
Oh, sanding bands, always. Zebra sanding bands. Now, granted, if you have a lot of these on, because the quick stick it sometimes gums up your sanding band, I will sometimes go through 2 sanding bands in the removal process. I'll use one for one hand and then switch and use one for the other hand, just to make my life easier because it will gum up the band. But yeah, just use standard sanding band and zip them right off. I know if you're a carbide bit user, people will have found that it tends to gunk up their carbide bits, and that's a lot harder to clean. But these handy dandy little zebra sanding bands, you can really tell when it gets all gunked up with the quick stick it, so then it's not such a big deal. Alrighty, go ahead and come back out. So, see, hear the squeak? That is Trinity. So Trinity comes out very, very shiny, which I was very impressed with. So it is a hard gel. It's the all-in-one. You can use it. I've used it twice during this service now because you guys saw how I used it to, I should put this video up. Well, I guess it's all in pieces. I'll make another one someday with all these different things they use Trinity for in one appointment and stick it with the products so people can see all the ways that you can use it for the good of your life. Always go around the edges, make sure they're all smooth and adequate. And then you want to take your sanding band, which I have lost. There it is. It's on the wrong side of my desk. Which speed do I use for my e-file when removing stuff for a fill? You know what? I will go live with my next one. If you missed, well, you should be able to actually look back at the beginning of part 1 of this video because my phone's acting up. I don't want to have to have another disaster in the middle of the appointment. I mean, my e-file goes to 30, and I very rarely go to 30. I do high numbers when I'm shortening and when I'm really zipping off the middle of the nail. But then I slow it down. I'm on a foot pedal, so it's completely controlled by what I feel like in the moment. So there's no set speed. I slow it down when I mirror the cuticle. I slow it down when I'm on the edges. And then I'm going a lot faster when I'm in the middle of the nail, when I'm taking off length. So if you use a foot pedal, you really have the ability to control it at all the different speeds that you want without constantly having to touch your e-file, which makes for a much more efficient and speedier process. This is very important. Come up underneath and angle down. The reason I'm doing this is to remove some of the natural nail on the free edge and thin out the free edge. So it's a couple reasons there. You want to remove some of that natural nail on the free edge because that's what tends to dry out and cause curling. So if you have clients where their nails curl away on the free edge, if you start doing that technique that I just did with the e-file underneath, you won't have that problem anymore. So it saves you from all of that annoyance. I always wipe with my lap towel. Give their hand a nice pretty thing. There you go, guys.
Just, they're beautiful.
She's a happy girl.
Oh. So pretty.
So pretty. You're welcome. Thank you for
Okay.
dealing with the technical difficulties.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed this video presentation. This is not going to be recorded. I'm going to try to put it up on YouTube, but it's going to be a little bit tricky because my phone's not recording them right now. So it'll be saved on here on my page, but I will hopefully get it saved and then moved over. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.